Assalamu alaikum students. Today our topic is adjectives, interrogative and emphasizing. It is chapter 1 in the new edition. First we will start with interrogative adjectives. Interrogative adjectives are used with a noun that it qualifies to ask a question. It states that interrogative adjectives are used for asking a question, but it is also qualifying a noun as well. For example, here it is written, which part of the world do you come from? The word part is showing the noun, and which is qualifying the question, and it is qualifying the noun. That is why it states that it is an interrogative adjective. It is defining the quality of a noun as well, but in a question form. Number 2, what gifts do you get on your birthday? It is also stating that it is also stating and forming a question and qualifying a noun. As it is written gifts here, and this blue mark is showing the noun. It is stating that interrogative adjectives are just qualifying the noun in the form of a question. And number C is written here, whose book are those on the table? Whose is the interrogative adjective as it is qualifying the noun, that is book. Our next heading is emphasizing adjective. Emphasizing adjectives. It states that sometimes we use adjectives to emphasize or heighten the effect of what we say. It just states that emphasizing adjectives used to focus on the nouns, and it increases or decreases the effect of the word or whatever we say. For example, what the men said was absolute rubbish. Here absolute is the adjective and rubbish is the noun. But here if we write it as what the men said was rubbish, that sentence was completely okay. But just to heighten and to give focus on the word, or to give focus on the whole sentence and our saying, absolute is here written, which is emphasizing the word and emphasizing the noun, and which is focusing more to the word, and which is focusing and completely explaining our expression. The next example is Roma came late and had to stand at the very end of the line. Here also if it was written as Roma came late and had to stand at the end of the line, it was also okay. But very that is adjective, it is used to focus on the word end, and it is explaining our expression very clearly. Number C is Jack built this house with his own hands. If it was written as Jack built this house with his hands, it was also clear, but again it is focusing on the noun, and the word own, that is adjective, it is helping to focus and explain our expression very clearly. In the same way, sometimes adjectives are used not to be heightened but to lower the effect of the noun. It qualifies would make us expect. It just states that it does not, the adjectives does not only use to heighten or to give focus on those things that are to be heightened, but also on those things that should be lower, and it should give the lower effect of whatever we say. For example, after the storm, there was a slight fall in the temperature. The word slight here is just showing a little bit of the focus, that it is just showing our expression that it is lowering the effect of whatever our sentence is and whatever our expression is. In the same way, number B is when she heard the good news, she gave a feeble smile. Feeble means a very little smile. And because of the good news, the smile on the face was very slight, right? It is just lowering the effect, and it is just lowering the effect of whatever we are saying, and it is explaining our expression in just mild and moderate manner. I hope it will be beneficial for you, and our chapter is finished here. We'll continue with the next chapter in the next video, inshallah. Thank you. Allah Hafiz.